too bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
From now all the way until February.
Now there's a big prize pool at the end of this tournament. What have you thought about doing if you won it all with that money?
Just invest, spend a lot on my family, try to buy a new house, probably, not go too crazy. Like I'm big on like not spending too much crazy money, but it's a lot of money. It's life changing for everybody,
Introducing the starters for your Atlanta Hawks! At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 22, Cam Reddish. At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 3, Kevin Herter. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 20, John Collins. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 15, Clint Capella. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 11, Trae Young. Your head coach is Lloyd Pierce. Ladies and gentlemen, your Atlanta Hawks. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry,
David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class, but I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, D.A. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell and Bogdanovich, they're the wings. Gobert is out there with O'Neal, and it's Conley in at the point. And for Atlanta, Reddish and Collins at the small forward and power forward. Young and Herter make up the backcourt, and it's Capella in at the center filling out the middle.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. It's Collins with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Outside Conley. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Snatched away. Fast break, the Hawks. And Young with the basket on the assist from Capella.
The top scorers in this league, like Trae Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
Floats one up, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Atlanta on D. 4-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. And that one, good.
Hey, you got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanovich showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to finish at the basket.
Here's Herter. Count that bucket.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now, here's Mitchell. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
A three ball. But they recover it to the left wing. Here's Reddish. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's stolen by Capella. Now, here is Young. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint. Quick and athletic. Able to corral the miss.
Conley with it. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And here is O'Neal. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit.
And you could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mitchell's shot is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And yes, it's good.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many, but the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella's going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
And here's Gobert following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Herter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. It's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. His last outing, he had 18 points. Shot from 12, and it's Mitchell missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Mitchell. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah, trailing by 10. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
That one was lopsided, and you've got to say not all that's shocking.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
He gets that one.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Hawks. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
And here is Mitchell after Gallinari made the last three-pointer. Out to Conley. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Cam Reddish, the 10th pick back in 2019 out of Duke, had a tough transition as a rookie into the NBA. Struggled just to find his rhythm.
GA, I think there are a lot of questions because at Duke, he was surrounded by stars. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and he was sort of that third guy. He has all the physical tools, and he made some big-time strides in the latter half of last season, so he's coming.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
Jazz trail by 15. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovic. Poked away. It's stolen by Reddish. Jumps up, and Reddish with the slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Atlanta, they need this, and that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 8.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So it's Utah now. After the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for three. No good that time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Capella with the basket on the assist from Young. 6 points for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the dunk by Capella.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Last time they met was in Utah.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
For the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Reddish. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Kevin Huerter. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for Royce O'Neal. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the middle. Will it go? And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Jazz have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Niang. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Niang. Launches a three, sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Young, and the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 9.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Clarkson against Rondo. And it's denied. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Young. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Utah has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Clarkson taking his time here, and it's blocked. Count it.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 10.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Count it.
No doubt contact there, but Gallinari's strong enough to get the job done.
Now Mitchell. 10 points for him. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the basket by Ingles.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Young. Buries it down low.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Clarkson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit. Favors passes to Mitchell. Dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Bojan Bogdanovic. The Hawks leading by 23. Here's Rondo, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, getting around 24 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Mike Conley's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. He's off on the second. Utah shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. Here's Niang. Basket good. Niang's got 5.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
A nice shot by Young.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Outside Favors. Young against Clarkson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Here is Rondo. Young drives in. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 20.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. And you just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heave that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch.
And he gets it back. Count that one. Gallinari's got 9.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And it's Utah's ball. Now here's Conley. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Over Rondo. Conley's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Wasted no time on that one.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Utah is shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Favors passes to Conley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Rondo penetrating. It's good. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Clarkson against Young. Conley gets the bucket.
It's pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on us. You know, obviously we went through a little bit of a rough patch. You know, we're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Favors. Conley out there with Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Niang in at the four-man position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Royce O'Neal comes in for George Niang. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Herter. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
So composed right there on that possession. Herter, a pro at handling the defense and then keeping his focus.
Clarkson against Collins. Nice shot by Gobert.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Rondo scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
He sees the court so well, Rondo. As soon as the lane opened up, he was all over it.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Now, here's Clarkson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
They grabbed their own miss. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Utah. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
Right now for the Jazz, they've already become a team you have to stand up and pay attention to. Don't sleep on these guys. They're a dangerous squad.
Well, the reason I think they're dangerous is the fact that they're playing with just a ton of confidence right now. And the more wins that they can pile up now, the more cohesive they're going to be.
Here's Clarkson after the basket by Atlanta. They get a hand on it. Now here's Reddish. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got 10 points. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. All sorts of time. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Clarkson up top. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Rondo, again the Hawks score.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one goes. Count it. He has 6.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
A shot by Reddish, no good. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Jacks up a 3. Bogdanovich, no luck.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
A big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
O'Neal with it. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks to Clarkson. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find them.
Utah's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Here's Conley. Yep, that one goes in there. Conley's got 8 points.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Reddish. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. The Jazz shooting in the second quarter 46%. O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket. Here's Collins. It's not going to go for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. For 3, hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Utah also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in.
One shot.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Herter. Finished off the break. Herter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And the pass to Gobert. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Jazz ball.
Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The Jazz shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot, part of why he's had such a stellar career.
And Herter gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Utah shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Here's Bogdanovich. Count that one. Bogdanovich has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, and Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Collins trying to break free. Herter, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. From 17 feet out, again, the Hawks good for 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 14. Outside Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Utah calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Young is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. George Niang comes in for Royce O'Neal. Young with the steal.
drawing a foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line. And I think for years to come, you're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy, and this team finding Trae Young, and he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
The first one falls.
In the 2018 season, as the 5th overall pick, Trae Young was phenomenal towards the end of the year, winning 3 straight Rookie of the Month awards.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. And so Young nails them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Jazz shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Conley for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Brent, you know the Hawks believed in Trae Young on draft day. They made the trade for him and gave up a chance at Doncic.
Well, I don't look at it like that, Kevin. I look at it like Atlanta got their guy. It's not about who else was on the board. It's the fact that they could get their number 1 choice, and that was Trae Young.
Over in the corner, Conley. And the Jazz, another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Capella with the bucket.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here's Conley. He's got 20 to the paint, and then Favors with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now Mitchell. After Clint Capella's three-pointer that didn't go. It's good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Young, good.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Tipped away. Young with the steal. Mike Conley grabs the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Niang passes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 30 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Mitchell. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Collins. Collins has got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Reddish's shot is good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Mitchell, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Mitchell's got 20 points.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And they pick up 2.
And now the defense, full attention and antennas up. Trae Young getting warm.
Mitchell looking it over. Aston Niang Lets the three fly. That one doesn't go. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 32 points, 3 steals, and 6 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Clearly, this game is all about Ice Trae. This guy's confidence is incredible. When he gets into a rhythm, he takes over again.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Utah shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Reddish and Collins at the small forward and power forward. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Lloyd Pierce. And good that time.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Conley, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
4th selection back in the 07 draft, Conley has been a reliable guard for many years.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. And Conley drops them both. Atlanta's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Got that one up quick. Young's got 36.
He just gets this offense going. Young operating in the mid-range this time.
A good look from Conley. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Reddish. Here's Capella. Drains it from 9 feet away. Capella's got 15 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 22. Gobert with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 8th assist here tonight. Collins, that's a two-pointer. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now, here's Capella. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. He gets it in there. Capella's got 21.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. To the inside, Gobert. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor, 7 for 7.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Snatched up. And it's Capella missing. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Conley. 24 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
He can't hit that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range. Conley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
A nice shot by Young.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he comes up with the deuce.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Young's shot is good.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. And again, it's Utah.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Rondo comes in for Young. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Rondo gets the bucket.
Well, Rondo concentrating right there, focused. Even when you hit him, he can maintain that good balance.
The Jazz shooting impressively throughout at 62%. The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's O'Neal, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The Hawks leading by 23. Here's Reddish. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Clarkson. Okongwu grabs the board.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okongwu's now got 6 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was...
Wow, hammering it in!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Yeah, kind of fun to watch Rondo not have the hot hand with the pass, but with the shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 34 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The Hawks leading by 23. Here's Rondo. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Bogdanovich.
Joe Ingles.
Here's Okongwu. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mitchell's got 16 here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Mitchell. He's got 36. Passes it to Ingles. Down low. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Ring shot on the way. The shot by Rondo is no good. Jazz trail by 21. Here's Mitchell. And he makes that one. Mitchell's got 38 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Stolen by Clarkson. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Mitchell against Rondo. Gobert the pass to Clarkson. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Utah the foul.
Reddish daring the defenders that time as he got really aggressive.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. For the Hawks, Gallinari comes in for Clint Capella, and Goodwin subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Then for the Jazz, Favors comes in for Gobert, and it's George Niang in for O'Neal. And he makes both free throws. Now, here's Clarkson. He has 6. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. Here's Niang. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Reddish.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The wide open look here for Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Ingles has got 12 points in the game. Atlanta leading by 20. Gallinari on the wing. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
What focus from the big Italian forward out there. Gallinari is used to having to overcome a lot of physical defense.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
You think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. 6th pick going from Italy to New York City, and the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal, and his career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary.
Rondo, good.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Mitchell with it, and he has 42. And he slams it down right on top of Gallinari.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Lays it up and banks it in. Rondo's got 8 here in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Niang kicks to Clarkson. Out to the wing. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Okongwu. The second effort. Rondo's shot is off. Jazz trail by 21. On the wing, Ingles. 15 points in the game.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Utah's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. There's the pass to Ingles. Here's Niang. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
The Hawks call timeout. Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Snell's check in for Reddish. Then for the Jazz, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for George Niang. And Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Rondo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Rondo's speed right there, a big help on that play. He uses it well to knife in there, get inside, pick up a foul.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both good from the line that time. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint, here's Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Under 6.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook. Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Rondo. Here's Mitchell. Non-stop scoring machine here. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Hawks. They have a 19-point lead. Goodwin, good.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Over in the corner, Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got 12 points in just the second half. The Hawks leading by 19. Here's Goodwin. And the layup's good off the glass.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Atlanta leading by 23, so on the floor for Utah. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. At the forward slots, it's Bogdanovic and Ingles, and it's Favors in at center.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for under 6.
That one misses for Favors. Atlanta's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. They get it back. Young makes it off the glass. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
And when Young does this on the offensive glass, he can pile up big nights in the scoring column.
Oni passes to Harrison. Favors in the post. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Atlanta leading by 23. And Young, here we go.
And Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Young nails them both. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Favors. And here is Conley. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 46 points.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. They get it again. Comes up empty down low. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's good for 2. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Over in the corner, Conley. The Jazz again can't hit it. Hawks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. To the middle. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Clarkson finds Bogdanovic. Drains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Now, here's Clarkson. Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Gobert, and the layup falls. Gobert's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And Utah making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Gobert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's now 22 points for Rudy Gobert. Here's Young. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Conley. The teardrop falls in. Conley's got 34 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Conley with the three, and the Jazz another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Young, and got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
One shot.
Jazz have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. It's stolen. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Finished off the break. Young's got 57 points. Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Conley for 3, and the Jazz another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Atlanta leading by 23. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Now Clarkson. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Offensive rebound. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Atlanta making some changes. Tony Snell's checked in for Reddish, and Goodwin subbed in for Young. George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. A free throw drops for Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Here's Goodwin. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Clarkson, and that one falls coming off Conley's feed. Conley's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Atlanta calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Reddish, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Goodwin. And Utah with a change here, too. O'Neal's checked in for George Niang. Capella with the bucket.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
The Jazz working the ball around now.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Young. Good work defensively by Conley. Jazz trail by 20. Bogdanovich looking around. Feeds to Conley. O'Neal trying to break free. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Gobert's got his third assist on the night. Young drives in. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
One shot.
That one misses for Young. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. And O'Neal gets it to go.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And another one.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Young against Conley. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over Gobert. Misses off the right iron. Jazz trail by 20. Here's Conley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
At the line for 2. Under 6.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Jazz trail by 18. Here's Bogdanovich from outside the arc, and it's Michael Conley with a 3. Conley's got 47 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Good on the shot. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Well, Gallo almost pushes 7 feet, so he comes up with the offensive rebound and putback because of his size.
Conley finds Gobert. Here's Clarkson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Jazz trail by 17. In the corner, it's Clarkson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Clarkson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Jazz. Hawk shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's got 49 points in the game.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
Now here's Conley. Inside. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Clarkson.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And Young, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
To the inside, Gobert, and it goes down 2 points. Gobert's got 29.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Clarkson.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication. And John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Lloyd Pierce was saying to the team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Clarkson against Young. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
Here's Mays in Atlanta again with the bucket. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Clarkson. The Hawks leading by 12. Here's Young. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. That was good D, but Trae Young showing how elite he can be offensively.
Clarkson passes to Conley. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 6th rebound on the night. Gallinari right side.
2
Off target on the 15-footer.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Hawks.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Such a tough shot to master there. Clarkson feeling more and more comfortable, it looks like, with that floater.
The Jazz making a switch here.
One shot.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And the Hawks with possession here. They're leading by 8. Maves tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Knocks down the 3.
And how about the confidence Bogdanovich displayed there? This guy's a clutch shooter who loves being the man when the spotlight's on.
4th team foul. Now into the lineup for the Jazz. Rudy Gobert. Royce O'Neal. Donovan Mitchell.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Young's shot is good.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're leading by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway. Yeah, and luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 6. 11 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Bogdanovich wide open. Cans the 3.
And the reliability of Bogdanovich. His teammates know bogey is good for that shot, so he gets the feed and sinks it.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. Eight seconds left to play here in the fourth. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Now in the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson.
And so the Hawks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Trae, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. I mean, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.